The tone, you know, down.
Yeah, I'm not screaming.
Let's give this a really down-tempo pistol round vibe. So, wow, Searson, Keto. Talk to me about that.
Couple of kills, Harry. Couple of kills. What else do you want? Moving closer to the A side.
They
Footsteps, bounding, players all around it. Sound, Nate, Tizian, double kill, and now just Gade. 1 versus 4. A lot to offer to this team in that last map. Maybe, just maybe, he'll like this. The one thing that's going to bode well for North, or at least the one thing that could bode well for North, is if they keep these smokes. That kit on Kirby maybe gives them a chance. I was talking about these smokes. They're the one thing that maybe allows you to cut down some of these sight lines and just stop so many crosshairs being on you the moment you come into the bomb site. But they don't do that, and instead they go into the bomb site with a lot of crosshairs trained on them. And it goes about as well as you would expect. Kirby's trying to hide in the back. And he does leave a bit of a parting gift to Tabson. Nothing more than a headache for Big. Then yeah, maybe that battle is already lost. Or maybe the battle was lost before it even began, with Tabson opening up. And if it's unthinkable, how can you even think of it in the first place to make it happen? Well, Kirby looks to show us the way.
Show me the way. That is not it. Tizian just straight up removes KRB from the round. Now just MSL on 32 HP. And a deagle and nowhere to go.
Towards A, that smoke deep for North. Big throw in one of their own just to try and deny information. Keto gets close.
Set up from North. They've
Jens. He's lost Gade in the process. Smoke is down. He knows where he's coming from. Second man in and second man down. Xantars does it all here for Big.
Oh, and all across the map, it's coming up big clan. AZ alone over here towards CT.
hold on.
If they had little mouths on and could chime in.
58,000 people watching that just heard me say that, but I suppose as long as your feet don't start talking, we don't have any problems.
Well, let's see. Are these dogs barking for the side of Big right now? They're certainly making noise.
Honestly, I feel like your feet may have some better things to say than your mouth. But
I've no doubt. It would probably sound a little something. No, actually, I was going to do an impression, but I can't.
Well, don't worry about it.
Can't bring myself to it because we're into this 3-on-3, and actually AZ's gone darting down. Ooh, for the AWP. Actually gets away with more than he bargained for there. A kill onto Keto and an AWP. Man advantage on the back of it. This now becomes a very doable round for North. That shot would have made all the difference.
Yeah, that was the difference maker.
Timing is everything, Bassi. Good luck. And Tabson's got the kill. Searson follows up on A. Cajun finding a lurk in middle, but still the kills on this A site are wonderful but big. The repeat could line up two, almost, but not quite.
Back at Inferno, North had lots of ideas and ways to throw MSL into positions to find those openers.
Good flash.
We've seen them gain this man advantage early. Right. They've only managed that once thus far in his life. And now they finally finish him off. Gade is rapping, and he suspects and does deal with Tizian coming in, trying to deal with this lurk player now. Searson looking to step up to the mark, and Tabson knows he's in a pretty rough spot. It's Gade, rather. What am I on about? Keto over at ramp, gonna try and help Searson out. Searson does do damage, but they're still on the bomb. Someone's gonna get him. And no one's able to land the shot. AZ just sticking it, and with so many kills coming in from
hold him for the time being. He's going to call for some assistance. There will be a rotation, and meanwhile, Searson's dropped Kirby up on A short. Doesn't play the money a bit lower than usual. And so if Big win this round, they are going to be being absolutely screwed. And AZ, he's begun his rotation, and the smoke is faded. MSL's got an angle. Tizian can't cover. He can only trade. It might still be enough, though. Big 2-on-2 on this site. 25 seconds. The bomb plant can come down. Cajun's killed a man in middle, but he's low as a result. The retake now on, but North currently no kit.
One nade and one smoke to try to retake this site. Tizian and Tabson. It's tea time. Gade's going to be the first to peek and again loses his battle.
So if he can keep us posted on if there's any
good bets,
any trash talk, 3 smokes remaining, a bunch of Molotovs, this should be a nice clean round for Big. They want to try and isolate Tizian while they got him. And what they didn't account for was Xantars also holding this crossfire down towards B ramp. So it's quick, it's clean, it's everything in between for Big as they go 8-1 up.
Oof.
Kill from MSL in vain.
He's read it wrong. MSL going to confirm that fact, though, getting a kill on A. The B kills not working out. Only one man here. Tapson alone. Cajun will have his number on the flank, but MSL's got to do the heavy lifting by dropping the bomb. That he does. In for another, and Season will trade. 10 seconds, though.
At 10 seconds, they really have worked this clock out to a distance. What they don't know is KRB's hanging out in the site, thwarting a bomb plant, and certainly that's all she wrote. Tapson not even remotely close. He's in a really good spot. Should they have gotten the bomb down? However, that's not how that story
this tiny little pole, like he's in a cartoon.
Yeah, or Cajun B is just going to clean him up. Never mind, Tapson's here on the site. They don't know KRB's here. He does have the spot, and he does fall off the map.
Oh,
you have screwed it up there, KRB.
That might hamstring North on this retake. It might just completely send them out. Smoke being lined up by Gade. Seeming like they still want to commit, but what are the chances of this one? Tapson's up close. He's being flashed back in for fights. This is a big kill, and Cajun's going to get it. Short smoked. They've got to commit to this defuse. Flash going high. Gade trying to tap on this bomb, and no one's tapped it yet. Finally, the full stick coming through. Flash is a good. Season's blind. He's got to get the player off the defuse, and they won't be able to. Both kills for Keto, but it's too little, too late.
Here for the North side. And they'll set up early on over on the big side of things towards B, a much more aggressive. Got it the second time around. Speaking of the second time around, they try and do it again, but this time Searson is posted up in position and is ready to deal with that flashbang.
Yeah, I like the idea of a more aggressive.
These have been the pushes that are winning the rounds, like getting them in great positions. Tapson, though, spamming a smoke. Ridiculous stuff.
Just want to at least keep them busy. That bomb's going to be planted. Look at KRB. He's slow, smooth, and sneaky. Finds one, looks for a second. Can't seem to line up Xantars over there towards the generators. Molotov will come out. It's just Xantars. 1-on-2. KRB, MSL. They put a stop to this right here. This round of runs by Big. They will. KRB finds the frag, redeeming himself.
See this fight pretty soon. KRB gonna drop that Molotov in. He would have heard it hit someone. So Tapson creeping up close is telegraphed, and KRB is ready for not one, but both players there.
He looked at the ladder and a bomb down at that point, especially with no util.
Searson real quick for him. MSL tried to be the same.
No.
AZ is in the sight with the FAMAS, and this is just falling apart. Crumbled all around, almost landing that shot as Cajun B, who has picked up MSL's op. Doesn't get him anything, just Gade, 1v2. Already hit down to 46 HP.
Found a way, man. They had a 5-on-3 there, the perfect position. The time was low. They re-smoked at 30 seconds.
They just immediately went into panic mode the moment that kill came in.
A bit of a messed up round there for North, and that's going to have long-term consequences. They, like,
Bomb planted 6 HP. One nade would certainly remove him, but there are none for the side of North. They have nothing. Hell, they don't even have a kit at this point.
Yeah, Gade's been really good, though, with this scavenge door from the last rounds. And Torres,
Oh, boy.
Now down to the 1v2, but Searson able to cement that
North
one.
are just straight up controlling these parts of the map early on in the round. MSL had an idea.
The last time he played a little gimmicky position like this, there was an area where he could have fallen off the map. So he's really safeguarded himself here by leaving himself in the corner. Cajun now swinging out. KRB activates as well. And between them, they should have shut this round down. It's only Tizian left standing, and surely they're not going to feed the beast that lurks together. Is Tizian. Smoke's now going to fade, and KRB will trade some damage down through the ramp. Gade already in the bomb site, looking for something with this Glock, and will take one man down.
Ooh, double dinks on the flank as well. Big have real low health, and AZ getting a massive kill. The trades are in, but Kiebi's still tucked in this fantastic position. They're not going to be ready for it. He wraps around the bag. Oh, Kiebi, it's a whiff. He can still do it. He can still win this round. They're both still tagged up, but he's just so late to the party, and they're blowing out the candles without him. Big on the defuse.
See how these weapons work out in this round, though. They know Big is going to have weapons. They got a bomb plant last round. They can buy up as well, and that's going to be the first sign of it. KRB finds one with his Galil. MSL there with him. This has gone down to a 3v2 real fast. Just Cajun B and MSL now. to try to get this bomb planted. They need to take one more.
The bomb flash is good. Let's see if Cajun can stop this defuse. He cannot. It's another done round. It's another done deal. But MSL saves the day with 1 second left. That looked like it was done. And it might not be MSL. One more. Glock's out spamming. And he's done it on his own.
There's two ways you can do it. And yeah, swaps the Galil across. Oh,
Immediately dies.
Probably a good thing you gave that Krieg over to B then, isn't it?
Ooh,
so there's the response.
Bang.
Nade back in. Has a taste of your own medicine. Keto. Bit of dodgeball over towards short side, and ultimately both sides are losers.
No winners here. Searson waiting with a scout. Kiebi's found an entry to the site. That's a good tag, but not followed up on by the Deagle, and the bomb can get planted. Dangerous from Gade. He's got a fuse. It's going to be a done deal. It's going to be a one round for North. Ooh, one player still dies.
Look at this. Speaking of turtles,
It's going to be real awkward here.
try and turtle up over towards the boost, and well,
Kiebi's already coming out of his shell in this T side of his.
Easy and Co gonna line up the flashbangs to try and make this peak happen, and everyone is blind. Back inside of A for Big. First kill found for North. They'll take the man advantage. Smoke goes down at short, and that's enough to keep North at bay for now. Kirby is sick and tired of waiting around, and maybe should have waited a little bit longer. Keto will get the trade onto him before he's dealt with, and this leaves Tizian all alone, wrapping into the ramp. Cajun's already here with the Krieg, and there it is. The kill for Cajun B. Secures.
Oh, that's a great shot from Searson. Looked like MSL had the drop on him, but immediately deleted. Oh dear. Tizian's pushed up as well. This could be the turnaround for Big. The round of all rounds. 4 in a row for North. To be very careful. Looking for a kill through this smoke. The flash is good. AZ is better. That's great teamwork for North. It's going to find one player, but still down a man are the Danes. And with lots of noise being made up on A. Big no, guarantee there are 2 players here. Now they know there are 3 with a Molotov coming over as well as a smoke. So they can start to begin flanks if they do so. Please, Gade's committing and he will go down. AZ trading again, keeping North in this round by a bit, but not enough. Cajun alone and he can't hold the test.
We're going to have some weapons in this round again. Plenty of utility, plenty of room to run. Probably going to have weapons next round too. Big kill there from Searson. Cajun B gets flashed.
Oh, over here at short side. It's been a reoccurring feature of this A site hold. And once again, he gets flashed out of position. Oh boy. And is the man to fall, but it might not matter because Xantars and Tabson, they've worked hard between the 2 of them to keep Big the favorites in this round, and it will get extended even further. AZ needs some.
Playing it super safe. AZ quick on the draw. Doesn't know that there's no one coming from ramp. Gets that first kill, you start thinking, okay, yeah, this is very much... On that note, big grenade landing on AZ's feet. He almost gets sprayed down. Gate's going to take some damage as well in the meantime. And there you have it. MSL tries to peek. Doesn't realize Searson's waiting on him, but hold up. Cajun B with the wall bang. A little bit of order restored here for the side of North. Still 4v4.
A chance, 40 seconds as Kiebi comes around the corner. Great flash as Tabson's forced back. Keto with the trade on the Krieg. Sprays good. And lots of damage painted across North in this round. Tizian's on a big flank as well. Big have not been flanking a lot this game, so I don't think North will expect this, especially not so soon. The bomb's not even down, and Kiebi can't see him because of the Krieg scope. That is so unfortunate. He's really been getting in some unlucky situations today. Gade is now... fall for it. He's run. He's doing it. And the defuse is in. It's a done deal. Surely Big's winning the round off of that.
Thing, yeah. And so, you know, that's the Kirby problem. You know, you look at him and you know what he can offer. You know what the potential is. You hate to see it.
Xantars does have the AWP, and that's a saving grace here. Tabson, does he realize? Now he does. Free kill. AZ not prepared for a player to be pushed up. Gade is just continuing to light up the scoreboard on this A site, but it's all a fake. It's all a facade. North have taken the bomb to B. I was going to say, I hope we see some more B rounds from North, considering they're up in
situation that he finds himself in over at Vitality. Both of them, I think,
so
can look.
Dangerous. Big have thrown in some great grenades as well this game, and Gade gets dunked to the start of this round. It's kills with the pistols. If Gade dies here, it's probably done deal, but luckily he gets Xantars peeling away from the site, spots Keto jumping up and above as well. This is a perfect time to rotate B if you are North, but also look at Kiebi. Look at the flank that he's managed to find. MSL buying time and forcing rotations with that kill onto the boosted player. Searson has the orb. Tizian's inside of the site. North, they need to stay alive. They need to wait for this flank because it can single-handedly win them this round. If Gade dies here, all attention is going to be on Kiebi's flank. Searson's looking for this kill. Gade waiting inside of the smoke. There it is. Kiebi firing in a shot from behind. Do they know Tizian's here, though? He's got the bomb behind him on short. The Molotov will hit him perfectly, and he sprays, but it won't connect enough. Kiebi down low. North
Wise man
still
once said, and this notion is going to be AZ. Finding the kill on the Tapson. Meanwhile, all of North colliding on this A site. KRB 2 ready for you, Searson.
Oh, what? How does he do that? How does he get a third? Gets dinked from the back line. USP, not enough to take the kill. Kiebi just has to tuck on a corner. Because honestly, if he dies, it gives a Krieg over. And that's not what you want. You just missed the timing on that peek to Tizian. But Tizian is going to be walking into two other men who are hungry for frags as well. Dink doesn't
now
matter.
these results on a consistent basis. And, well, Big maybe finally managed to get it. Gade over here at top ramp. They have this little flashbang setup that they've run time and time again. He flashes MSL to short, and that was if you're North. In the meantime, Gade, he's selling this fake over at the A side of the map, and my goodness, he could sell ice to an Eskimo, let alone a fake at the A bomb site. Woo. The remaining players over here at B, and they line up as now. Tizian is already homed in, and this could be the 4K. Indeed it is. Tizian takes them all down over towards B, and it's a 50.
Sitting on that point. Let's see what happens. That's a good start of the round for North. Good little bounce back. If they win this, that's going to really help them. Not only does it keep them in the fight, it keeps their money looking good too. Here comes Gade. And he's opening doors all the way around the map. One here towards the A site.
Are they ready, though? Are they ready for this re-aggression? He sees the backpack. That there is where he might try and carry Big across the finish line. Now they smoke onto the sandbags, and Searson, how has he managed to get out? Okay, the trade is in from Gade, who's looking to save the day, looking to get this round back under control as Gade delivers a 3K, an opportune moment, leaving all the pressure onto Tizian now in the 1v3.
So close.
Tizian hits it on. If he just drops in now, he could win this entire round. He could win this entire map. But Cajun has his wits about him.
Oh my goodness, how does AZ stay alive right there? 5 HP, KRB having some works of his own, but these pistols are going to be what puts Gade out of this round. And luckily, the mop up there, MSL doing it to him.
They've been doing it so consistently.
Especially because it's been Keto here time and time again, and usually he's a man on the M4. Now, Keto is just kind of taunted them a bit with that kill. He's often been the short player, and so because he's only normally had rifles, they've had to peek it immediately because he's on that jiggle peek at the corner. That's not the case now. It's the AWP switched up here in this round. So
no, bad flash.
Oh dear. Searson missed shot, uncharacteristically so. MSL, there's another man. There's another man. Oh, Kiebi just deals with it straight up, just shuts him down. And now Tabson moving into this position gets followed up onto as well. It's Xantars and Tizian, 2 versus 4 to try and turn the tides, and Xantars into the bomb site, and now down to the depths we go. Tizian all alone, and coming in on this lurk, he's been seen, he's been spotted, he's been slotted in the head by Cajun
Jumping
B.
into what is the first round of OT with Harry.
Yeah, Kiebi is here down towards B ramp. He has had a real resurgence. He went from looking frustrated, a little bit out of it, you know, walked off the map in that one round, and even then he kept pushing. Hang on. Timing's everything. Timing is everything, and everyone is blind. So maybe it doesn't actually come down to timing at all. Instead, it's well-placed flashbangs for either side, and Gade's doubled up. He's dealt with both players inside of the site. Now Keto's still an unknown entity, still a man that could look to do a hell of a lot of damage here at A. He's got that bomb in his possession. It's been signed, sealed, and delivered courtesy of AZ. North now, they've got to commit to this, but this is where Kiebi's role becomes all too clear.
Oh, they need to wait though, they need to stay alive, and that's hard to do when Big are forcing the fight to the bomb of their feet, and corpses as well. Kiebi's scope doesn't elude him this time. He gets Keto, here's a footsteps, but it's all a ruse, it's all a bait. Kiebi on that mid flank, laying down the pain. Harry, you said it yourself, it all comes down to Harry.
How it feels like with one eye.
Oh dear, this is such a big
Yeah,
flank,
this could do it. This could do it single-handedly. They just cleared mid in their eyes. Kiebi was like, don't worry, guys, mid's clear. Oh, but Gade was keeping an eye on it. Gade never believes. He always knows that danger can be around every corner, even with the most reliable teammate having told you otherwise. Xantars does get the first, but the trades are thick and fast as Gade continues to tear up this A-bomb site.
Yeah, the bomb planting, Kiebi. Oh, buddy, you are really playing with fire. Not just fire, but gravity as well. He'll tuck himself into the spot. Gade, another one, just continuing to lay down the kills. Third of the round, Kiebi. It's all to play for in overtime right now, and a huge risk of this position has been spotted. He's been caught. He can get out. He can try, but that smoke's now faded, and he's got to fight to his death. It won't be much longer. AZ missed shots, and Keto flicks back down. Big bounce back in overtime. A 16. Well, they don't know just yet, but Sis has backed up slightly into B, allowing this rotation to be a bit quicker. It will be needed as Gade double up on the site. Molotov in will not stop this bomb plant. AZ can commit to it, and the grenade is good, but it's a little too late. North get out, and Kiebi's even on a flank. Forget mid. He's coming through B. This is a huge call, and at the perfect opportune moment, Searson's gone. This is the last round of overtime. There's no saving. There is no waiting. You've got to go into the firing line. MSL with another. Tizian, it doesn't matter. It's done.
It out. We saw a lot, and a lot of it stemmed from this ramp aggression. Now, MSL here, I can't think of a time he's won this peak, and look at that. Kiebi gets sick and tired of sitting on his hands and waiting around. He goes running in, and he pounds down too.
Gade's even on this wrap, and I love the patience. He's not even committing, waiting, and then slipping the knife in the back. North. 19 rounds. Searson waiting behind one as well. Molly is going to force AZ into the site. That allows tabseN to get up close, and he's going to be able to get a kill through the wall. Searson rather can push around this corner. Xantars is waiting for B aggression that's not going to come through for the time being. They're actually leaving that site, and he hears it as well. The kills for Big are excellent. Searson with another. Cajun close, and Searson pulls out the knife. Going to be a little bit late to the party. Gade's on rotation. He's just missed the timing on this mid luck.
That is such a shame. Xantars now could do a hell of a lot.
Oh, he does get him. Goes back for more.
Big brain on Gade there to read that, but Tizian is already homed in on the angle. Big, they need one now. Whoever wins this next.
Straight to the chest.
This position's sick from Kiebi. He could do so much from here. And Searson, so damn quick. They had no idea that Kiebi was there. They didn't hear the Molotov. There was no hint. Nobody saw him. There was nothing that would have led Searson to go for that, apart from raw reaction alone. And now Gade has to hold down this B-bomb site. He's been a force of nature, but this time he is eliminated almost immediately. Bomb plant comes in. Cajun and MSL to try and save this one in a 2 versus 4 double AWP retake of the B bomb site. These words are not promising. Can Cajun and MSL move away from the realm of mere words, though, and answer back with action? Cajun tagging down Keto. Still, this wrap from Searson is yet to come in. Might want to pick up the pace. Although the boys inside of the site have done a good job of not offering up these kills. There's one for Cajun. Here's Searson. Missed shots, but he does get it. Cajun down to the 1v1 now. And he's on the bomb. Searson's wrapping, and Searson tags him down. We're heading
down
to
the bottom is tabseN ready. Oh no, it's only a shot. It's not kill. And tabseN gets away.
I'm here. And they're not looking to repeat that versus the more grizzled, seasoned squad of fraggers on the north side. MSL here. Gets some revenge for his AWPing partner in crime in the form of AZ. Tizian able to shut down Gade, who gets a bit overzealous down towards the bottom of ramp. Cajun B inside of the B site, but that is not where this play looks to end up. MSL tagged there through the wall. Not quite the kill from Keto, but a bit of damage done. Cajun's wrapping round, and already on the angle is Keto. They're trying to play this smart, and this is as smart as it gets. There's Cajun removed. MSL didn't even realize, just drops on down. Big are going to get themselves a 19th round.
But really, everyone's had their moments, and there's still more moments to come. MSL pushed round behind a smoke, flash through. It's a grenade run. Kiebi just going to get shot through his. He's played there before, and he won't again because Big are going to pick him up. Making sure everything is accounted for. Flash up for MSL. Going to be setting his teammate up aggressively on the ramp. AZ blinded by a T-flash at the same time. And he's going to have to go back in for more. It's great. He gets one, but can he escape? Yes.
And meanwhile, g&B finds an AWP kill on a Tizian.
Ooh!
MSL with the deadly peaks here. Really tempting fate. Searson over there with AWP on the other side.
Oh, he goes through the smoke. What an absolute tank. Searson might have just saved this round for Big, might have just put them on 20 if they can get this bomb down. That molly forces AZ out of the site, down to 1 HP. Cajun's caring about a flank that isn't happening. Everyone is here for Big, and North don't know that just yet. Gade is about to work it out the hard way. Spray down, Keto gone, and the retake is on.
Certainly is. Xantars 1v2, Krieg in hand. Sees where grenades are coming from. Dodges the first flash. They line up for him, and he feeds. Unbelievable. g&B and Gay taken out. And now just AZ on 1 HP. Finds the frag. Will also find the defuse. 1 HP. Gets it done.
God, well played from AZ. Do it. He may still be able to, because that smoke, that molly hasn't spread to his position. I thought he'd have to use his smoke to keep himself alive. It won't be the case. Tizian's dead down on B, and Big are committing here. The molly's in, the push is coming. Xantars is waiting. The scope could elude him here.
Yeah, they wait. They hear that flash go out, and that there is the cue for g&B to peek. Wow. Keto's followed up on 2 as well. tabseN and Searson. These are 2 names that are not to be trifled with. They just might give North their just desserts in this round. tabseN down beneath. This one should be dead to rights. Look at all these crossfires. Look at all these positions. g&B gets caught, and now pressure's on Gade. Oh, playing the timing. Just flicks back. Just catches him in time. tabseN, will he be ready for a man over towards quad? I don't think so. I don't think he's prepared for a man to be in the back line, but that's where g&B...
Going for the execute, flashes up, AZ going down the corner, the spray is there, but only 1. Trade immediately, the spam not working for AZ. tabseN going to take him down on the site, given a chance to back up here as the grenades line up. North, a man down, and not in an easy spot.
Yeah, that's not going to help either. KRB falls as Xantars in 4. Meanwhile, Cajun found himself inside of the site of A. This bomb will be planted from Gade. It's been on a monumental tear. This would be a very tall order for him to fulfill. So where are the players pushing behind him?
Sneaky beaky for North. Oh dear, that's a kill. Trades in Gade. Oh, fully white.
How's
he gets
he
a
doing
follow-up. He kills Keto. That's not even fair.
Let's go. This is the round. Cajun and Gade, the 2 usual suspects showing up in spades. MSL now, though, dropping the bomb. And that nade onto g&B. Oh, footsteps falling back into the elevator room.
Oh, money is not a factor. Remember, this is 16 KMR3. We are rolling in dough.
You read that right. 41 for Gade. Cajun opens this round up, and North, they've started with a man advantage. This is now a very, very good North round, because normally you're feeling the pressure to get the trade if you're big anyway, but you're feeling it now more than ever. You want to try and exert some pressure elsewhere on the map. You want to try and regain this man that you've lost. That could see a few big players fly into the crosshair of North. And,
no.
Gade, he's not even rendering these walls in. He just shoots Keto straight through it. Doesn't even need sight lines to pull off miracles here.
Now the smoke execute for North, and there's no way this should be bottled, you'd think. A 5-on-3, make that 2. tabseN dead inside of the site. Xantars trying to deny, or at least delay the bomb part with this Molotov, and while it will do that, North have heaps of time, heaps of utility, and far more players. Xantars spraying, but this is only giving away his position. They can spam back through that smoke, and there are more guns trained at him than he can even begin to imagine. The grenade will send him packing, and Tizian, he's a clutch king, but this is a little bit too